Tavernier.
Oui, oui.
Je suis Anna-Lea from Leinwandreporter.
Oui.
And I would like to ask you some questions about your just recently project.
Yes.
Your new film. Would you talk about it? Tell us something about it.
Yeah, it's. I'm working on a documentary about the French cinema.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, a very personal journey through the French cinema, from the 30s to the 70s. The director I love, the film I love, the people I want to pay tribute to. Mm-hmm. So it's looking at trying to thank some directors for what they did.
Okay. So what is the importance for you of the new movie you play in? What is the most important part of it for you?
I don't know, everything is important in the film. The writing is important, the directing is important, the editing, choosing the music. I think everything is important. Everything. Okay?
Because it's very the movie is very political.
I mean, the comedy you are mentioning, Quai d'Orsay, is about politics. It's a kind of serious comedy about politics.
Yeah.
It's a film about the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in 2002, when there was a threat of a war between the American and Iraq and the Iraqis, and it shows how the French ministry reacted, how the minister reacted, how he tried to prevent the war with the help of the Germans, with the help of many people, trying to find a peaceful resolution with the United Nations. And so it's a comedy about that. At the last minutes of the film are more serious, but the rest, I hope it's a comedy, but I think it's true. It shows exactly how the people live in a ministry, how they work in the chaos, they overwork. And I think it's a very funny film, very funny film.
Just before this event tonight, you just told that you are really interested in the working nation,
yeah,
and to put this into your films.
Yeah, I love do films about people who work. I mean, they can be teachers, they can be cops, they can be, in the case, people who work for a minister, who write the speech, who are trying to find ideas to develop. They have to find arguments. I love to see that, to see people who are spending day and night trying to bring an idea. I mean, that's very, very exciting to see. It's very physical. I mean, it's just to write a speech for that minister, you had to write 25, 26 drafts. And they were changing all the time, and so you were writing it day and night and fighting and yelling, and I want to see that. And what surprised me in the Quai d'Orsay that the minister itself has a superb office, but all the people who do the real work have very tiny little offices where they bump their head, they have just a table, and they have to work there until 2 in the morning.
Yeah. Okay, very impressive. Thank you very much and have a great evening.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Der erste Preis heute Abend ist der TV-Spielfilm-Preis, damit der beste Beitrag der Festivalreihe Top 10 Look und Kino ausgezeichnet, dotiert in diesem Jahr mit 10.000 €. And the winner is...
and I feel I will fail them. Bertrand Tavernier has made so many films, you can't just speak about them in 5 minutes. They didn't tell me to structure my speech. I tried to do it myself. You all know why Bertrand Tavernier is here tonight. My presence, however, should be explained or even justified. One could easily think of worthier people to pay homage to him, his old friend Volker Schlindorf, for example. But a film critic is not the worst choice. He himself started out as one. So, we're not having words like efficiency or unity or whatever in the speech. We have soft words like respect, openness, accessibility. But this will also I will also tell you the story of love at first sight, at least from my point of view.
I still believe that films can be weapons of massive construction, and we need them. And I would like to quote a colleague of mine, David Lee, who was dying, and he had called another director, John Borman, and he took his hand and said, "We had a marvelous job, the best of all the job. We made films." And John said, "But they tried to stop us, to stop you." And Lynn just smiled and said, "But we fooled them." And he died.